What we're going to try and stir up the energy since we had some something going on with the alarm clock over there. We're hoping something wants to communicate with us. So we're just trying to get some general readings going before we play with the spirit box. Is it what?
No, something felt like it was vibrating.
What?
Is it maybe me? No, that doesn't feel the same. It's not doing it now. Also, I hope that's my hair. It looks like my hair. But something felt like it was vibrating. You see how like that's moving so much, like because I'm flexing my toes?
Yes, yeah.
And this doesn't feel the same. I'm not saying that's paranormal. I don't know what's going on. There is lots of hairs all over this bed too. You guys, hotels, quit doing white sheets.
Yeah, right.
You're not doing yourself a service. I mean,
No.
these are probably my hairs. That looks like me.
Sure, yeah.
But that one really didn't. But yeah, it was weird. It felt like it was vibrating, and we don't have our phones or anything on
No.
this bed, so nothing could do it. Sorry, I cut you off.
That's weird though. No, that's what you're supposed to do. If something else happens. I heard that.
I mean, I imagine it's just somebody else because the doors are so heavy.
Yeah, yeah.
That it was just somebody shutting their hotel door.
Yeah, we're gonna hear a lot of noises.
Okay, but that sounded like it was coming from above, and
Yeah.
nobody's supposed to be up. But I'm
That's
being
true.
picky because I'm like, are you letting someone up there?
Yeah, right.
But
Or-
the couple that we kept seeing, they're not directly next to us. They're one over.
Yeah, right.
But then there's some people
Right there.
like on another.
Yeah.
I think there might be a room between us over here too. But
Okay.
okay.
It just sounded like someone was dragging furniture.
Doesn't that sound like upstairs?
Yeah. It sounds like.
Now, I did see some YouTube video where people were getting walked around, and I don't know if it was 2 years ago or longer or a year ago or something. It definitely wasn't just like 2 weeks ago.
Okay.
You know, but I told you earlier that there have been employees that have lived at the hotel, but this was like a not that old video,
Okay.
and the girl was living at the hotel.
Oh.
She had an apartment.
Okay. Okay.
So-
Maybe.
Maybe they don't let you up on some of those floors because the hotel staff or there's people up there that don't want to be disturbed
Sure.
by you,
Yeah.
and they just don't want to say that.
Yeah. I'm sure. Okay.
It's like basically because we can't get up there, we can't confirm for sure that there aren't people up there. Though they say nobody's up there.
Yeah. I guess it's gonna depend if we keep hearing things above us.
And then when you look out when you're on the terrace
Mhm.
and you're looking at all those windows,
Yeah.
they don't have, only one of them had curtains.
Right.
And it wasn't even real curtains, it's like those decorative,
Yeah,
like
which is
swoop
like-
cut curtains, all the sunlight's
The
coming in.
curtain bangs curtains.
Yeah, yeah,
Yes.
yeah.
Yeah. Maybe, honestly, maybe that's the water pipes in the walls. Maybe someone's taking a shower. And that's how it sounds.
Yeah. Yeah, you could. This is old. You definitely do hear that even in like newer hotels.
Yeah.
But I always assume it is the rooms above me.
Yeah.
That's in the hallway.
What kind of fucking card is that? Someone skateboarding in the hallway?
I don't know. This place when we first got here, and it was an hour past check-in,
Yeah.
2
Nobody
hours
here.
past check-in,
Right.
and then even longer after the tour. It was like 6:30, and there was nobody in this hotel, and we
Right.
thought, oh my God, we're gonna get this place all to ourselves.
Yeah.
And then 8:30, 9 o'clock, and everybody came home.
Yeah. Everybody showed up.
Now we're taking baths. You remember when you were a kid and you'd soap up the tub
Yeah,
so
slip
that
and
you
slide.
can slide
Yeah.
down the back of it or whatever. That sounds like what is going
Yeah,
on right
someone's
now.
slipping and sliding upstairs in
Yeah.
the ghost floor.
Yeah, in the ghost tub. It's probably
Yeah.
a tub. Yeah.
Ooh, that's creepy.
All right.
So, what we're doing here is tarot in a haunted room in our PJs. That's the name of the session.
You gotta be comfy, relax, to be yourself and be at one.
100%.
Yeah.
So right before we started filming, we had already started asking some questions just to get a feel for the room. We have something going on with the alarm clock, which seems to be coming on at its own discretion, however it feels. So we think that there's something here that wants to communicate with us. So I decided to start out with just the tarot deck, and then we're going to move to the spirit box and see if I can pick up anything on it. But just to kind of get some general ideas of what might be out here, we're just going to ask some yes and no questions. In the meantime, I had a jumper card while I was sorting, what do you call it? I'm so tired. Shuffling the deck.
Yeah.
I had a jumper, and it was the Ten of Cups. And what we dissected from the Ten of Cups is that it is a joyful spirit, a happy spirit, a fulfilled spirit, which is great. We're excited about that. Hopefully that it's a joyful, happy spirit that wants to continue to communicate with us. Maybe they just really like the alarm clock, so that might be something that happens all night long. We don't know. But also we're going to hope to try and get some more questions answered just through these techniques. So Wendy had decided to ask how long...
If they were an employee.
If they were an employee. Okay, so yes or no, what we're going to do is right side up is a yes, upside down is a no, and then we'll take the meaning of the card to digest further into that answer to the
more
question.
of an explanation, yeah.
Yeah.
And the reason I wanted to know if it was an employee is because even the lady that was our guide today on the little tour, she said she loved working here.
Yeah.
And I had seen other videos of this location where people thought that it was like a good spirit, and there's like two spirits. They would be more on the upper floors, I guess, and they were previous employees. So
That's pretty exciting. It's really weird how much she loved her job, only having been here for a short time.
yeah,
All right, so first card is Eight of Wands, and it's upright. So upright, we said, was a yes. So it is a previous, which makes sense because all of the previous employees, or I don't know about that, all the current employees seem to really like their jobs. All right, so I have to go to a book because I have not learned all of the meanings behind the cards yet. And also, it's my fault because I play with a variety of decks when I'm at home. So I have a Garbage Pail Kids deck that I've been really playing with. I was going to bring it, but it's heavier, and my suitcase already was close to 50 pounds, so I decided to go with the old ghost cards. All right, so the Eight of Wands, movement and quick action. The Eight of Wands card brings with the energy of hastiness and speed, along with the Ace and the Three of Swords. It is one of the only minor arcana cards that does not depict people. This puts an emphasis on the action taken place. So maybe this was a housekeeping, someone that had to move fast, act fast. Maybe it was management. Maybe, I don't know.
does your management move fast? I would say more housekeeping, or I think this hotel has had a restaurant for a long time.
Oh yeah.
So you think like
that has to be a fast moving,
yeah,
fast
the
paced.
people like we've seen some people coming in and out of the kitchen area or whatever. Like they're definitely hustling.
See,
Hit the girl running up and down the stairs.
she was.
Yeah,
She-
she's just she's at the front desk right now.
a ball of energy. That's so funny.
She's
'Cause
doing
this really
laps.
suits her.
What if that was just her workout?
Maybe the spirit in the room is talking to us, saying that they're happy because of her energy, or maybe, something. Because, yeah, that's what I've been commenting on her. I said, I called her the jogger, because she's
Yeah.
just running up and down the stairs and running all over the hotel.
Yeah.
So in a general reading for this card, there's an element of spontaneous. I am too tired.
Spontaneity.
Spontaneous, but however that means in
Spontaneity.
spontaneity.
Yeah.
Spots. And
SpaghettiOs.
It gets SpaghettiOs.
The radio was gurgling or whatever
It
when
was?
you were reading about that card too, but it's not doing it now. I just wanted to note that.
Okay. The Eight of Wands, it gets you excited for an event that's on the verge of happening. This may involve travel or a new person coming into your life, events moving quickly and everything falling into place without you needing to push for a particular outcome. So I don't know like how that really ties in unless the spirit is remembering something that they were getting excited for, to move so quickly, to rush around, to get, maybe they were getting excited because Pancho Villa was coming to town and,
Yeah.
you know, everybody seemed to really like him.
Or you think about like hotel events happening, weddings
Yeah,
happening
weddings.
here, or something
So
like
it could have
that.
been anything.
Yeah, and just some staff member that was like,
How can we try to narrow that down with a yes or no?
ooh,
Was the reason why you were so excited, so happy, and moving so quickly and running around, working at this hotel, because you were preparing for some kind of a big party?
yeah. I was just thinking, ask them if they're the owner.
Okay.
But I've had multiple. I mean, like I don't know who the original owner is.
Yeah.
I didn't like make note of that or anything.
Okay. Are we communicating with the owner, the original owner of the hotel? I got an upright card again, and the Five of Cards. Cups. Five of Cups cards.
Close.
Five of Cups, okay. So let's see. Is it really a childlike spirit that's playing with us here? Five of Cups.
Like yeah, I own this place.
Yeah, actually, that's kind of interesting because the Five of Cups is a grieving or a sadness card. The Five of Cups, blah, 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 this is talking about that, asks you to acknowledge your feelings of sadness and disappointment. Go ahead and cry it out. The grieving process takes time, but it will not last forever. The two standing cups will be full again as you make your way out of darkness and rediscover joy, connection, and satisfaction. There's always a way out. Original owner, were you here when the building first had the fire? Because that would be something to...
Remember that our guide Monica said that they suspected that the fire was started by the hotel people.
Right.
That for insurance purposes, because nobody was hurt, everybody got out,
Right,
no
okay.
problems. And if they had doors like ours, we'd be dead.
Yeah, we would totally.
Thank God we have
That's
a
why we
fire
have a fire
extinguisher.
extinguisher. All right, so
So maybe that was like his way out.
maybe that was his way out. Maybe
You asked
they-
about the fire, I'm sorry.
Yeah, I asked if the fire of the hotel fire was something that had made you sad. Right? Is that what I said?
Yeah, I wanted to say no.
I gotta know.
Oh my God.
I gotta know.
It's like, no bitch, I
No.
did that.
Nine of Pentacles. Yeah, right. Okay.
What did you hear?
I didn't. I thought I saw something. That's why I looked. I don't know. I'm tired, so I can't really say. I thought I saw a shadow in my peripheral, but it could've
Like
just
from
been
the
my hair.
mirror or not near the mirror?
Actually, in that hallway, but kind of like right in like where that green like part of the wall is.
Which I love the color of this wall.
It's a very happy color.
It's different. I think it's very
It is. It's nice. It is. It's calming.
different for a hotel, I mean.
That's true. Yeah. No, it's usually white or off-white.
Or, I mean, you go to some hotels now and they're trying to be very modern and hip, so they will be like bright colors.
Oh yeah.
And I think this is a lot more chill.
Or the one brown
It's
wall.
like when we first got here, it was all spa-like.
Yeah.
I said spa, if you couldn't hear me from over
That's
there.
right. Spa.
And now it's party with carts going down the hallway. Grant. Did you notice all that noise has stopped?
Yeah, it's completely died down.
Okay.
So I asked if the fire was the reason that they were.
Were they sad about the
Were
fire?
they? Thank you. I was like, that's not what I asked. Thank you. Were they sad about the fire? They came back and said no. It was there's materialism and lack of appreciation here. The card reading can serve as a gentle reminder regarding overspending or materialistic tendencies. If this resonates for you, rein in your spending and unsustainable financial behaviors. This reversal also may point to overworking and not taking time to enjoy your life. Another unsustainable practice. So
let's say, Pancho used to hang out here
Yeah,
prior to the fire. Like that
Right.
was his time. And remember how you said he's riding his horse up in this place?
Uh-huh.
It's got to be gross. Remember when they
Yeah.
were talking about how they built the Goldfield Hotel?
Yeah.
And they wanted it to be super classy and
Right,
fancy
right.
and stuff. And like then ranchers and cowboys were coming in there and spitting on the floor and
Right, making it
shooting
gross and
people, and they were
disgusting.
like, "Oh, get
Yeah,
out! You're making
right.
our hotel junky. We want to be nice."
Yeah,
So this hotel guy owner
yeah.
is probably like, "I'm gonna have a classy hotel. It's gonna be nice."
That makes a lot of sense.
Poncho's coming in with his gang
His
and stuff
horse
and tearing up the fucking marble steps.
Yeah.
You know that had to make him mad.
Oh, sure.
And
Sure.
the horse shitting all over the place and
Yeah.
stuff. And he was like, "This is disgusting. I'm gonna burn this place down."
Yeah.
And then I'll get insurance money,
And I don't
I'll
have
be
to deal
able
with
to
that
make
horse.
yeah, but
Mhm.
he'll be able to make it like nicer and fancier with
Mhm.
the insurance money.
Mm-hmm. And he did.
So ask him if he hated Pancho.
All right, Spirit. All right, previous owner of, what's this hotel called? The Gads?
Gadsden. Oh, and I never
Gadsden
told
Hotel.
you, the Gadsden was the last name of a man that arranged the Gadsden Purchase, and it was the purchase of that little bit of land we needed to finish our little map.
Oh,
Because you know this was a part of Mexico,
okay.
and he was
Okay.
like, "Can I have that?"
That,
And-
there we go. Okay, so did you hate Pancho Villa? No.
Oh, it is upside down. Oh, okay.
Knight of Wands, we gotta know. No. I wonder, honestly, if that's,
Maybe
now I
they
should
hate
ask
him.
if that's why the owner was excited originally and rushing around to do whatever he was doing.
For the
was
big
because,
race. Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah.
Pancho was coming. So Knight of Wands, let's see, at least see what that is. Oof, I'm in the Arcana cards. My nose is running. Swords, Wands. And the Knights. And the Knights.
The radio hasn't gone in a minute.
No, it's like listening to us. Knight of Wands, fast action, passion, again. Oh, but in reverse, self-doubt, hesitation.
Huh.
The reverse Knight of Wands indicates self-doubt in a general sense, but most likely related to a specific goal or situation. So it's funny because we got it in reverse, so we got to know. And it's also saying that they doubted themselves in a general sense. Delays and misunderstandings are a part of life, not a sign to give up. There may be a different and better course of action to take, so have patience. All right. I'm leaning towards it had something to do with Pancho because we asked a direct question about him. You said no, but that card indicates
That was just a power surge, but it also made the bathroom lights like
thank
flicker.
you. I paused because I'm like, the AC just kicked on. I'm like, wait,
But that's not our AC.
right.
I don't know what that is because they don't have central air.
Right.
But it sounds like something's coming out of that vent. Maybe they do have like a little bit of central air, but it's just not enough.
Yeah.
Because it definitely sounds like what's happening.
Yeah.
Did you hear that like whoosh?
Yeah.
It's weird. Look, we know that the hotel's old, y'all.
Yeah, right.
So we get that it's gonna be noisy and weird and have power surges and stuff like that.
All right, so I'm going to say this time, were you excited to have Pancho Villa visiting your hotel.
Yes.
Two of Pentacles, but we got a yes there, so I mean that kind of was an easy one, I guess. I shouldn't have, but I wanted to know, because if I got to know again, that would have been weird. Oh, I passed it. Someone's out in the hallway. All right, Two of Pentacles and upright, balanced, stability.
How'd you hear somebody in the hallway?
You didn't hear any of it? You just didn't hear that?
I kind of heard something,
Oh.
but the fact that you're just so confident.
That it was just someone in the hallway? I don't know.
Well, I mean, like,
You
what
know-
did you hear?
I'm not gonna lie with you. It's really weird, and again, I don't know if it's just because I'm tired. I had a mental image of someone walking by out there. That time I heard that, I saw it also.
Told you we're working on those psychic powers.
And it's so funny that you called me on it because I didn't even consider it. I'm just like,
'Cause I
what do you
thought
mean? You didn't
maybe-
like have that same mental image? Like you didn't just see that in your head?
I'm never gonna forget the time when we came back from old South Pittsburgh hospital, whatever, and I was telling you about what I saw, and you were like, and I just kept talking and telling the story, and you go, hold the fucking phone or something like that. And you just telling me that you just saw ghosts
Yeah.
and you didn't say anything at all.
Yeah.
And I was like, I don't know what was going on. But I thought that maybe you could make out what was like
What
being
happened?
said
Uh-uh.
or something. And I was like, how did she hear that? It was a little, you know.
I saw a image of a woman actually walking through, like kind of going through her keys, and she had like a purse on and a shawl on or whatever, like she was actually leaving one of the rooms and going downstairs. Like I said, oh, it's someone in the hall, because that's what I fucking saw. And that's why I'm saying it's hilarious that you called me on it, because like seriously in my mind, that was something that you also, like we just watched it on TV. Like, it was just that clear.
Yeah, like didn't you see that too?
It makes no sense. I'm tired, so maybe my imagination was just like, and SpongeBob's out there, and she's.
That's the weirdest. No, and I don't think that that's your tired thing though. However, I do think as much as people think, oh, well, when you're really exhausted or you're on drugs or something
Yeah,
like
right.
that you are imagining these things. But they talk about like starving yourself or something like
Right.
that to have
Heightened
like
senses, right?
heightened
Yeah.
senses and like self-awareness and just like self-discovery and stuff like that, because you get away from, I don't know, all the other
norm.
nonsense.
Yeah. You're
Um,
bogged down with all the regular stuff.
yeah. There's a lot of self-reflection in the pain of like being
Right.
tired or being hungry or something like that. So I think there's something to that.
So I think what we, just from doing the cards, I think we got an answer that it was a previous owner and they were excited to be getting the place ready for Pancho Villa. I think maybe with that we could move over to the spirit box and see if we get some actual communication, maybe some
Yeah,
voices come through.
yeah.